Hi, this is Eric Martin with BoardGameGeek. I'm here with Chris from Ultra Pro looking at Gopher Broke, a game published under their Playroom Entertainment brand. Ultra Pro has many different brands and divisions with Stoneblade Entertainment and Playroom, and then the actual card shields and all sorts of other things going on here. And I know, Chris, Gopher Broke came out at the beginning of 2020, I believe.
Yeah, it was actually, so we had originally planned it for a late release last year, but we were playing through it and doing some play testing, and at the 11th hour, we pulled it back because we just wanted to tweak some of the mechanics just a little bit. And the result was that it launched very early this year. Or, I'm sorry, very early last year. No, it was this year. I don't know. I'm really losing track of time now.
It is very hard when every day is Groundhog Day. And it's the same thing over and over again. Yes. So maybe give a quick overview of Gopher Broke. Who are we in the game and what are we trying to do? How are we winning and how are we stopping our other players?
Sure. So this game builds on some of the success of our other dice games. We have like Pass the Pandas and Dracarys Dice, which we're actually rebranding this year. And then we have Lions, Tigers, and Bears, oh my, which are three very popular, good-selling dice-based games for us. And when we were playing this one, we just saw the opportunity to really kind of expand this a little bit more and go beyond just the dice. So it does kind of have that push your luck element that the other games have. So it definitely stays in the family, so to speak. But this one's unique because it offers a board and it offers the little pawns and the little pogs that help tell you how many rounds you've gone around the board. And the goal is basically you're trying to make 3 laps around the board and make your little gopher into Millionaire's Mansion. And you do that by just rolling the dice multiple times and seeing how far you want to push your luck.
Okay. I had no idea gophers had such aspirations. That's kind of amazing.
Well, I mean,
maybe
you can
take
the little guy with the money.
Yeah, I know. It's a hidden life of gophers. Did not know anything about that. Maybe you can take the first turn here and you can direct Link or Nikki. Not sure who's manning the dice at the moment, but you can take your turn and then lead them through it and then they can play as well.
Excellent. So I do you have a color preference?
No, just, choose one, get going.
Okay. So the first thing I would do is I would grab all 7 dice and then roll them all out. Okay. So what I'm looking at here now is I'm looking at the balance between the number of gophers, the number of foxes, and the number of money bags. So in this case, I have 3 money bags and 4 gophers. If I choose to, I can stop right now and move my pawn 3 spaces. Or I can go for broke and re-roll all of my gophers. And the only way I can score is if I have more gophers than foxes. So being that I have a pretty good ratio here, I'm going to re-roll all 4 of my gophers.
And are you forced to roll all the gophers or you can choose how many you want to do?
You have to roll all the gopher. See, I got too greedy and I got 2 foxes. My foxes now clearly outnumber the number of gophers that I have because I don't have any. So my turn is over and I don't get to move at all.
Okay. So Lincoln, you can give it a shot.
I'll do it.
Nikki?
Nikki.
I don't know. I am not as familiar with your hands as some people.
I was trying to let my bracelets show. But okay. Uh-oh.
What?
Is this a bad roll?
It's looking very foxy, unfortunately. So unfortunately, you don't get to go again.
Oh wow.
We're done.
Yeah, that's it.
So the only option is to re-roll gophers. You can be satisfied with what you have or go again. Say, Nikki, can you roll for me?
Yes, Eric. You'll roll better.
Yes. It's got to be only on my turn.
Well, you got 4 gophers and 3 money.
Ooh, that looks
I
very
saw what
gopher-y.
Chris did. I will take those 3 money. I'll be green
Smart
and move
move.
ahead.
All right.
So then
So
you
that
move 3 spaces on the board.
you're gonna be purple again. 1, 2,
Sure,
3.
I'll be purple.
Do you
Okay.
count?
And then it's my turn.
Okay.
And now let me now that someone is out on the board, let me introduce the wrinkle and why we added the board and the little dynamics that this adds. So
Okay.
at this point now, you're, as I said, you're trying to go around the circle to try and complete laps around to get a pog, and then you flip it over to get the second lap. At any point, if someone ends their turn on your space, they send you back to the groundhog hole.
Which is
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
man. That's not good.
So now there's a little bit of strategy. So now if I have my roll like I had before, I might not be as greedy and try and go for broke. I might instead just take the 3 money bags, because then that allows me to take that spot and then send you back.
Right.
So we'll see.
All right.
I mean, we don't know what I'm going to get. Oh, and the other wrinkle I want to add too is if you ever have an equal number of foxes to gophers, you can bank whatever money bags you have at that point and re-roll all of them.
Okay. All right.
I just wanted to say that before it might happen for me, and then it seems like I'm making up rules.
Right. That's the publisher leeway. Such as right now.
Whoa.
such
for
as right
example.
now.
Look at that. All right, so I will bank the 1 money bag, and then I'll re-roll all the 7. I'm glad I threw that in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I re-roll all 7. Ooh. That is a very dangerous, that's a very precarious situation I'm in. I'm gonna take the 4 money bags and call it a day.
Okay. Haha. Eric, are you ready?
No, Nikki, it's your turn.
Oh, it's me.
Yes. Maybe you'll fox it up again. But...
I don't know. No, I got a lot of gophers
What?
this time.
What?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is very gopher heavy.
Yeah. So I can take Red's
So you can
place?
re-roll all of the gophers and save your money bag off to the side, or you can just take the money bag and move 1 space.
That's like not moving at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna just this.
You want to
okay.
go for broke.
Yeah.
So re-roll only
So
the
you
gophers.
set the 1 money bag off to the side, and then
Okay.
re-roll the 6 gophers. Perfect.
Oh,
All right.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's still a pretty
now you
good,
can-
pretty good shape there. So now you can save those 2 extra money bags to the side and re-roll the 4 gophers, or you can move the 3 spaces, and then you get into the bump situation that we already discussed.
Ha.
Yeah, send me down the gopher hole.
Sure, why not? But it's tempting to roll, I'll tell you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You go
Yep.
back there.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay.
And now I roll, or you roll.
Now it's your turn.
Roll.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Let's see.
Now you have the opportunity. I laid out the prospect of bumping someone back. You can bump me back.
what? Except I'm only moving 2 spaces.
Yeah.
would
And you
have to
do have
roll.
4 gophers ready to be re-rolled if you want to
Yes,
go for
but
broke.
I would need 3 money bag. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll those gophers.
Roll the gophers. Okay, do
Yes,
you roll
I
don't roll the fox?
Nope, you don't roll the fox and you don't roll the money bags.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm moving.
2 and 2.
All right,
Ooh,
super. I'll move 4
nice.
spaces.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I like your hand motion, so I'm gonna roll as well.
Well, it's like you feel more like you're playing here.
Yeah.
I got to put on my goggles, and I'm in the virtual reality, and Nikki is just an art avatar.
That's right.
Us.
There you go.
There's really not too much for me to do with that one, so I'm just gonna take my 2 money bags and let you roll.
All right.
All right, Nikki.
What can I do? Gopher. Hey.
Ooh. It's a very good spot to be in.
I think I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
Oops. A bunch of gophers again.
Same thing.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Gopher.
Huh?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Push your luck.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'm taking the 2 money.
Yeah.
Because all right.
The universe decided you're moving too.
That's right. And left it there.
Yeah.
There was no changing. Okay.
All right, I'm up.
Okay. You have your thought in mind.
Oh, look at that.
That's nice.
Oh, that's really good.
Sure. Roll those gophers, please.
Okay.
I will take a chance. I don't want to be sitting right in front of Chris.
One more
All right,
money.
5. I'll take that.
You
5
will.
money.
That's
And I
pretty
guess-
nice.
Do you get to roll again as well if you get all 7 money bags? Or is that just
You know what?
you
I
move
guess
7
in
and
that
that's it?
situation, you have an equal number of gophers and foxes, so you would be able to bank it and re-roll.
Ah, very good. Yes,
Wow.
that's right. That's a mathematician's rule there.
Yeah.
Whereas zero, the non-existence of gophers and foxes works out perfectly. All right,
So
Chris.
is it my turn now?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna scoop them up.
I
Roll
was gonna
them
say
out.
maybe we just do once around.
Oh my goodness. Why can't I roll like this for myself?
What
Yes. I'm so tempted to try and get that perfect score, but I know it's going to backfire on me. So I'm just going to take my 6 money bags and Scrooge McDuck all over the 10. Is that where I'd be? Oh, no. It'd be back in the hole. All right. So then this is my first lap. So then now I get the little yellow side up pog, right?
the? Okay. And we just keep continuing around the board until we get 3 laps, and then
Yep.
done.
And then, exactly. The next lap,
You
I would
finish-
flip my pog over, turn him blue, so then he's holding the 2 money bags. And the third lap, I'm on my way to the mansion.
Okay. And you play an even number of rounds? Everyone gets the same number of chances in order to get that third lap, or no? Or is
So
it just
at
first
that point,
past the line?
it's kind of house rules. If you want to keep playing to see who gets second, third, fourth, that kind of thing.
right.
Completely up to you.
Okay. I didn't know if we play the same number of turns, so I get to one last shot. If I'm the last player to go, I can just try all the money bags. Can I go with that?
I mean, I like it. You're really putting it all on the line there. So I would advocate that
Okay.
as a good way to handle it.
Yes. It's sort of, it's a sort of classic press your luck element where the further you get behind, the more desperate you have to play. And you just have to take the chances that you would never take if you actually thought about it.
Yeah, and like when we play this in the conference room, and when we were playing it and developing it, one of the things that we found was that if someone was on, like if you had a bunch of people that were on their second or maybe their third lap, that person who's like 1 or 2 laps behind is exactly what you're talking about. The chances that they would take, they would have re-rolled that last dice or the last die without even thinking twice, because they need to catch up. And they're also more aggressively trying to knock people back.
That's right. I mean, that is kind of the beauty of Press Your Luck games, where it works that way, and your personality really comes through, and then of course sometimes you change over the course of the game. Different personalities.